Hi guys, this video is to help you a little bit if you have trouble accessing streaming content, especially when you're using a VPN client. So sometimes it just happens that you go abroad and you have your streaming like Netflix and you want to access, you can't because in another country you don't have access to the same content, so you're using a VPN client, which I don't think it's really illegal. I mean, you are from the original country, and it's just if you go abroad, I think that doesn't make it illegal if you are watching, if you want to watch things from your original country. But sometimes it's really difficult to to bypass these things because these companies, they are getting better and better to track you down where you actually really are, and only having a VPN client, it doesn't help you alone. So sometimes it needs a little bit more. So it all of course it depends on the VPN client. Usually, as a rule of thumb, the more expensive your VPN client is, the better it is. So free VPN clients usually don't work anymore because they are too simple, and so you have usually to have a little bit more expensive VPN client which has different server locations for every country. That helps a lot. So first of all, if you having trouble with streaming from another country by a VPN client, what could help if you log out from all your accounts? So you see I'm logged in here. Also, you can click on that, and then you can log out from your account. Some people say you have to log out from everything on your computer, like all the accounts which you have. I don't think so. I don't think you have to get log out from every account except your browser. Just log out from the account on your browser, and that should already do a lot. So if it doesn't do that, what you need, if it doesn't work, so go to your browser settings. So browser settings is here, and then you go to advanced and then content, and then you have the location, and you can click on location either blocked or ask before accessing. So that's also a good thing. And then, of course, I would recommend to clear browser cache. You can do that in the settings as well. I don't show it to here. It's very easy. So you can always look for settings here with the magnifying glass, or you can use plugins, which I really recommend because if you're doing this often, so that's easier if you use an app like a Chrome plugin like this thing here. So that can help a lot, and after doing all these things, I would recommend to disconnect and reconnect from your VPN client to get a new IP address. So that probably will help. If you have not succeeded, then check if your VPN provider does provide another location in the same country. Like if you're accessing US from outside, switch from Miami to Chicago, whatever. Sometimes this can help too. So I would definitely recommend that. And what you can do is also you can as a almost last resort, you can change your time. So I don't know how they can access your time, but sometimes somehow I have been told it's possible. So here, yeah, you have your time settings. Sorry, that was wrong. Just left click on that and you can change your time settings, of course, to the local time where you want to access, of course. So yeah, I mean it's not an easy thing, but as a last resort, why not to change that? Or yeah, yeah, that was not the last thing. I was a little bit too early. You can also yeah, when you have access to a router and you can change, you have admin access to the router, which is usually not the case when you are abroad. But yeah, if you have a holiday home, which you yeah, you own that and you have access to your router, and then it's a good thing to switch or change the name of the network name, like the SSID, which you have here. So you can type uh, like the router ID, which you have 192, like the IP address of your router 192. 168.1.1 or similar, yeah, it's something similar. So you will know what where you can access your router admin page, and then you can change your Wi-Fi SSID. And here's a tip: when you change it to underline no map, do something like underline no map, means underline underscore no map. Google, just googling that. So yeah, here you see that. That's a Wi-Fi opt-out option. Here, use whatever you have, like Miller Wi-Fi, or yeah, Scott Wi-Fi or whatever, and then add just the underscore no map at the end, and that helps Google not to track you down where you are. That can also help you. Yeah, so I think I'm really at the end of my possibilities. Um, yeah, I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that, and now you can you're succeeding to access your streaming thing what you need. So if it doesn't work, maybe you could use like a Tor browser, but yeah, Tor browser, and based on my experience, it doesn't support everything. Some things can work, but a lot of things don't work with the Tor browser. It's a little bit limited browser, but of course you can always use that and try if that works. So I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any question, just write to the comment section underneath. I always trying to help if I can. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.